Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net and it's Tuesday the 3rd of November. Thanks again for watching. This is your look ahead video. Now we can send you an email when this video is updated. Just send us a blank email to generalweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net and we'll sort that out for you. Now we've got a general trend developing over the coming week or so. This is the forecast temperatures for London from the GFS ensemble model. And here's our warm temperatures that we currently have, but just look at that fall that takes place as we head through into the early part of next week and beyond. It's not a particularly wintry snap at all, and it is really temperatures just getting closer to normal. But this idea of a reduction in temperatures middle to latter stages of the month is one that's been writ large really in the models during the previous week or so, and it looks as if it's a trend that really we're headed into now. And as I say, most of the models are picking up on this theme. This is the GFS 3 hour for this morning, so this is the 500 millibar for 3 o'clock this morning, and jet stream on this one is shown to be towards the north of the UK. We've got a cut-off down here, low in the heights here, high in the heights here. It's this that's been pumping this warm air northwards. Just compare that chart to what happens in a week's time. That's the predicted GFS for a week today. Just look at the strength of that jet running through there, indicating much more unsettled conditions, much more what you would call autumnal-like conditions, I guess. Windy and wet for many. So it's definitely seeing this trend into those sort of conditions. And then this is the 300 hour for Sunday the 15th. And again, strong jetties through here, down to the south of the UK. Big trough centred just to the west of the UK over Ireland for Sunday the 15th, and continues that theme of unsettled weather. I think given the strength of the jet that it's trying to develop, it's going to be difficult to put the detail into it, but as I say, it's a theme that is consistent across most models. This is the panel from the Canadian model. You get this from weatherweb.net. Go to charts, and then down the left hand side is the Canadian GEM model, and what this is showing us is the forecast from day 6.5 through to day 10, which is taking us up to the 13th. And you notice here, there's the ridge towards the east of the country as we head into the early part of next week. So that's Sunday into Monday. And then you notice how we see this trough break through. The jet becomes stronger from the west all the time into next week and into the following weekend. So that trend to more unsettled conditions is one that the Canadians see, as well as the GFS, as well as the GFS ensemble, and also the ECMWF. And interestingly, it's a theme that's in the CFS as well. This is the latest week one, and it has our higher than normal heights towards the east. There's our southerly flow coming in. Looking at week two, and the week two forecast pulls our higher than normal heights down towards the south a little bit through those central and eastern parts of Europe, brings the trough closer in towards the west. This idea of the north and the west becoming more unsettled headed into next week is one that we can certainly be picking up on. The CFS trying to hold back that breakthrough of the jet stream a little bit, not going for it quite so early and quite as strong as the GFS, but still the overall theme of that deterioration in conditions. And then through week 3, 16th to the 22nd of November, it's got the idea of a trough through the UK, which of course is what we saw, wasn't it, on the GFS forecast. That was the one for Sunday the 15th. So that idea of the trough being in there is one that the CFS is in agreement with. And then week 4, it maintains the trough across the country, a real unsettled look to things for that final half of November. And incidentally, as those winds shifted more into the west and then into the northwest, given the ridge here, that brings in air from a colder source. So it's not, we're not talking about depths of snow here. What we are talking about is a slip into more winter-like conditions, which would mean wintry showers across the high ground perhaps even as far south as central and southern England, and the risk of snow showers at low levels across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland during that second half of the month, particularly heading towards the end of the month as things turn more unsettled. So this definite downward trend in temperature, the slip into more unsettled conditions, and waving goodbye to these fair, mild autumnal conditions that we've seen is certainly one that now looks to be well and truly on the cards. Of course, this is weather, isn't it? So it could all change, but hey, that's why you come back and watch every day to find out what the latest is. And that's why we get up every morning to the weather forecast, because it's changing every single day. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Don't forget to check out Gary's Fast Forecast, and we'll be publishing a premium version of our winter forecast as well very, very soon. So do stay tuned for that. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.